Hey guys, this is Mr.Marebear. Today we are going to be making a double deluxe fishtail. You can make this with the Wonder Loom, the Rainbow Loom, the Crazy Loom, the Fun Loom, whatever else you have. But if you do have like a Rainbow Loom or anything else that you can take one row off, I recommend doing that because it makes it a lot easier. You can still do it with the Crazy Loom, it's just a little more difficult. So I'm going to be making a rainbow one and a black and white one, but you don't have to do those colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a color, I'm going to twist it and make a figure 8, and I'm going to put it on those first 2 pegs. Just like that. Okay? Let me fix that. They're all twisted up. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a red one for my rainbow, and I'm going to put it on here. Okay? And so it will be like that. So it's right on top of the white one. You're using only 3 pegs for this. Now you're going to take another color, like that. You're going to put that onto the white one. Not onto it literally, but like on top of it. And then you're going to take another color, I'm using orange for my rainbow, and where that red one was, you're going to put it right on top of that. So when you're finished with those steps, it'll end up looking like that. Okay? Can you see that? Okay. And now you're going to do one more layer of that. So I'm going to do a white right here. And I ran out of yellows previously, so I'm going to skip yellow. So I'm going to do this green. Okay, so what you would do, this is where it comes to the hooking. What you would do is, I'm going to try to do this without getting my hands in the way. What you do is you take the bottom one, so I'll do it sideways so you can see it. So you take the bottom one on one side, and you pull it up and over like a regular fishtail. And then on the other side you would do the same thing, you just pull it up and over. Now the middle is where it's different than like just 2 fishtails put together, because if you notice there are a bunch of them. So what you do is you would take that, whatever, mine's white right there at the bottom. It's the very last one. And what you do, you might need to pull this rubber band back if it's too loose like mine. What you would do is, I'm not used to doing this sideways, is you would take that bottom one and you'd pull it over that peg. Like kind of how you do in the dragon scale, you just pull it over. And then on this one, you're going to take, mine is red. It's just the second one, the one, so after you've pulled the first one over, the one that was on the bottom now, you're going to pull that one up and over. And now we're going to repeat what we did before. We're just going to put them on again, put on more rubber bands. So you're going to take another rubber band, like so, and put it on here. And then you're just going to put it on top of your black and white, or whatever your colors were. Then you're going to take your next color, and you're going to put it right there on top of your green. So now you're just going to pull them over again. So you pull that one over, pull that one over, and then you pull the middle one over. And you pull mine's orange. You pull the next one over. So sometimes you might need to use your fingers if you can't get it. So I'm gonna pull that one over. Okay. So now you're just gonna do that again. So put a white one on. And I'm going to put a purple one on. Now you're going to take the one on the side over, and the one on the other side over, and you're going to pull over the ones on the middle. So you're going to take the bottom one, you're going to pull it over. You're going to take the bottom one, and you're going to pull it over. And you can't do these two at a time. You have to do them one at a time. The ones in the middle, because it'll mess it up. So be sure to do them one at a time and don't try to go quick and do them two at a time. Okay, so I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to let you guys try to do it on your own. So you're going to do that on, and you're going to do red, put it on. You're gonna pull the black one over, bottom one over, and you're gonna do the middle. So you pull, and then you pull the middle, bottom one over, and you pull the bottom one over. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. So we're gonna do white, and I'm gonna put on, this rubber band's messed up. You're gonna put on orange. So you're gonna take the black one, or not the black one, the white one on the bottom over. You're gonna take the purple one on the bottom over, and I'm gonna do that. Okay. So you're gonna do that, and when as much as you've done so far, it will look like that. Okay, I think you can probably see that. I'll make it. Okay, so looks like that. So you can try this one without me telling you what to do. So, you can watch me, but oh, sorry, my hand was in the way. Okay, so I have my black and my green. I'm gonna pull the bottom one over, middle one, and pull the middle one over, the middle one over. Wait. Oh, dang it. I messed up. Okay. Sorry. So, pull those back. Never mind. Pull those back. Pull them back. But if you did it right, don't pull them back. So, I messed up there. I forgot to do the middle. Always do the middle, kids. So, take the white one, pull it over, purple one, pull it over, and then you would add the black and green. So add the black, add the green, pull the black, over, red, over, black in the middle, over, red in the middle, over. Okay. And then every once in a while you want to yank those down just so you don't have them all building up. Okay, and you can look at the back. The back is really cool. So what I always do is about right here, I'll put either an S clip or a C clip. It really doesn't matter on here. So I'm using an S clip. And then once it gets long enough, you can put this part, this big open part right here so you can see if it'll be long enough. Okay, so you can pause it here and you can see, you can make it as long as you want, or if you're confused, you can rewind it and go from the beginning. And just press play when you're ready. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so you have gotten it as long as you wanted. I haven't really continued mine, but whatever. Okay, so this is the finished product. And if it is a little big, that's okay because it'll work out. So you have your S-clip on one end, and what you're going to do is, real quick before I show you how to finish it, look at this. There's that on the back, which looks really, really cool. And then there's the two fishtails put together, like that. Or you have what I call the tire tracks. And so, yeah. And so you do that, and I will now show you how to finish it. So I haven't gotten very far with mine because I just talked to you a second ago. But so what you do, oops, I did that wrong. What you do is you should have two on this side, two on this side, two on this side, and four on the one in the middle. Okay? So you have two here, four on the one in the middle. So what you do is on the side, you would take the bottom one and pull it over so that there's only one on the side. And you would do that on the other side too. Okay? And so then you just have the middle left. So on the middle, you're going to pull them all over until there's one left. So if you did my color pattern, you would have a color over here, a black over here, and a color in the middle, or a black in the middle. It really doesn't matter. But so what you do is you transfer them all onto that middle peg. So transfer, transfer, transfer. Everybody sing the transfer song. Everybody sing the transfer song. Okay, so, whoops. Now that you've got them on the middle, what you're going to do is you're going to take a color. I'm going to use red because I like the color red. And I'm going to put it, so those of you who didn't catch that, gosh, I take my hook, I put it down through that little hole right there, and I stick it out. Then what I'm going to do, so it should be through all those rubber bands. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my red one on that hook, on my hook right there. You're going to pull it, you put the red one on, and I twist mine so it can't pick up any other ones. And then what you do, I wish my hands were invisible. And then what you do is you go like that. You put them both onto that peg, and you pull the first one that was on there through, and you slip knot it. Okie dokie. So that is how you finish it. And then you will put the other end of the clip on this. Mine's more of a ring because I didn't finish it, but I showed you my finished one. So that's it. But I'll show you this one. That's it. And have a good day. Bye. This was Mr. Marebear, by the way.